We are at the Hooey Jr.Patriot here in Fort Worth, Texas. I'm Amy Wilson here at the EQN Sports Desk, driven by Holiday Auto Group, and we just finished the 10.5 Last Chance Qualifier here at the Junior Patriot in the team roping, and I get to be joined by our winning team here. So we have Levi Berry, who is the header, and Rendon, Powledge, who is the healer. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good to have you up here, and you won a big check. $64.40 is what you guys split for winning this, and it earned you the spot to the semifinals. So this has been a great day, hasn't it?
Yes, very good.
Yeah, so let's get to know you guys just a little bit better, and then we'll take a look at your runs. Levi, you're only 15 years old. Your horse is 16 years old. So talk to us about how you got started team roping and why you're here at the Patriot.
Well, my dad roped all his life, and I roped all of mine, so I just came here last year and won a little bit and figured I'd come back.
Yeah, and you guys actually live in the same town, very close.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
In Grandview?
Yep, Grandview, Texas.
So just, 30 minutes away?
Yeah, 30, 45 minutes.
Perfect. All right, Rendon, you're 19 years old. You're in college at Cisco. So tell us about that and all the events you do. You pretty much do all of them.
Yeah, I calf rope, and I head for Dax Reed, and then I steer rope, but they only have the steer rope in about half of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have them like in Andrews a lot with they have a senior trip in there too.
Yeah.
So they do the college deal right after them.
Yeah. And you're riding a young horse here. Tell us about him.
Chicken, yeah, we it was an $800 stud fee, and we've had him his whole life, and he's been the easiest horse I've ever had. You can head, heel, rope calves, you can do everything on him.
Yeah. Getting very seasoned here.
Yes.
What does he like and not like?
We're learning how to like hoverboards and walking through traffic and stuff like that, but once you get him in the box, he's good.
So what was the stud for $800?
It was a Clayton Eggers gray stud.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Well, we'll get to look at your horses here in a minute, but I want to talk about what you've had to overcome in the last year. Tell us about the accident last July.
So we were headed to Gatesville for the UPRA, and we were about 5 or 6 minutes away and got hit head on by a drunk driver and broke both my feet and my back, and unfortunately lost both my calf horses. And they made it through the wreck, but they had messed their knee capsules up, so they would have just kind of been pasture ornaments the rest of their life. So we decided, instead of letting them suffer, just to let them know. It was pretty tough. They were good. Yes, ma'am.
Well, we're so glad you survived.
Yes, ma'am.
What a horrible accident, and just raising more awareness about people not ever driving under the influence of anything. So scary.
Yes, very.
And obviously you still have to deal with some of the effects of breaking your back and everything else, but good recovery, and
Yes,
now you're
ma'am.
back doing what you love?
Yeah, I was excited to come back.
Yeah. What did it take? 4 surgeries, and how long?
4 surgeries and about 8 months, and then a little bit of physical therapy, and just was bedside for 3 months, and then finally got to where I could walk around with a walker, and I was on a walker for 3 or 4 months in a wheelchair, and going to doctor's appointments every week, and the surgeries. The surgeries were terrible. The day after surgery was very, very painful.
Rough. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you're so appreciative now to be able to ride and rope and walk, and just the things that sometimes we take for granted and then they're taken from us. We realize just how blessed we are.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys rope together a lot, and so this just worked out perfect. I wanted to mention this because you came really close to having a chance at the 100,000,
Yes,
right?
yeah,
Take us back through that.
The first year they had it, we made the top 8 to go over and rope at the old Will Rogers Arena, and the 5 flat won the round, and we were 5-3. We ended up winning third in I guess you call it the long round, and we come back and we drew the same steer we ran, so that we knew what he was. And I roped him, and Kyler heeled him, and we were 5 flat. I kind of got hung up in the corner, but if we would have been 4-9, we would have got a piece of the 100,000. We were so close.
So close. Well, hopefully this year it's a
Hopefully
different
this
story,
year.
and you guys are sitting up there and we're talking to you about winning the big money. That is such a fun event.
Yes.
When we get to that shootout round and pay out that kind of money and just see everyone, just have it all on the line and go for broke, that's a lot of fun to watch.
Yes, ma'am. It gets fast, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Do you get a nap today? Because tell everyone what you were doing last
We
night.
were up all night pig hunting, and no, I wouldn't have him drive home. But
He'll drive home, you'll
Yeah.
nap, and then
Yeah.
you'll be ready to go again.
Yeah.
Rope some more when you get home,
Oh,
probably. Okay, let's take a look at the runs that helped these guys win the Last Chance Qualifier in the 10.5. So we're going to start with your first run, 7.78. What do you guys think? What'd you think of that head loop?
I thought he missed him at first, and then I just mainly just tried to ride around there and get to my spot and just catch him.
We're giving you a hard time, Levi, but you did a great job. What'd you think?
I thought I missed him. I'll be honest. It was just, I thought I caught a right horn,
Yeah.
but
Well, it's a good thing it all worked out because then
Yes.
you were able to get your second steer, and you guys went 8.83 on this one. Rendon, you actually like to head more than heel, but you had to heel in this roping. What do you think of this run?
Steer kind of got heavy right there, and I should have been a little bit more patient. I should have got a little wider, and I kind of crashed the corner and got hung up. I didn't get to heel him as fast as I wanted to, but just glad we got him knocked down.
Levi, what'd you think of Bob here? 16 years old, so he's old faithful for you, isn't he?
yes, ma'am.
And only 5 years old for Chicken. He's doing great.
Yeah, he kind of quartered there a little bit, but that may have been me.
Okay, in round 3, you guys got a leg at 13.41. Take us through this one.
Steer got pretty heavy right there. I need to get a little bit better about riding a better corner. I kind of got to all 3 of those right there pretty soon and didn't really set myself up to heel him as fast as I'd like to. But I was just glad to get a leg. He got pretty heavy right there when I threw.
There's one more look at it. What do you guys think as you watch these back?
Well, need to
Help
work
you-
on the positioning.
help you kind of
for sure.
critique things?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, you got to be proud of yourselves because you got the win. This is steer 4. This is a 7.38, so this is what helped you seal the deal and get the win. Relive this one, Levi.
Well, I might need to work on my scoring a little bit. 'Cause it was a little wishy-washy the whole time.
What'd you think, Rendon?
I saw that steer when he came in. He looked a little weaker, and I knew he'd probably be real good to try to get him fast. And my buddy Kyler, he was watching it online and asked me why I was tracking him so far in the first 3, so I'd try to throw a little faster in the short round.
Well, you guys came from third high call to win this rope, and as I mentioned, 64.40. You were 37.40 on forehead, and then you see Cern and Sloan 40.21, 4,600 for them. Logan and Ray, and then Case and Cash and Collier and Tice. Those are your top 5 teams in the 10.5. This was the Last Chance Qualifier here at the Hooey Jr.Patriot. So much is going on here in Fort Worth. We're glad you guys came to join us your last year.
Yes, ma'am, last year.
So hopefully make the most of it, and we'll get to see you in the finals. You guys rope your semifinal steers tomorrow, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So we're looking forward to seeing that. Team roping is awesome because you guys have the chance to win so much money. You guys get to rope together all the time, so that's fun. So tell us a story about how much the biggest check is that you've won in team roping.
I split right at $40,000 at Rancho Rio in Arizona with Jeff Kennedy.
And what'd you spend it on?
Bought a thermal, a gun, and a bunch of other things I probably shouldn't have bought. Should have saved my money.
But look how much fun you're having
Oh,
with
yeah,
all of it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's good. You guys, when we were visiting before this interview, I think it's funny to hear at this stage in life your mindset on money and spending money and just entering up. So now that you've won 64.40, you can enter all week, right?
All
Yes,
week
ma'am.
we'll be back.
What did you say? No budget until you run out of money and then you figure out a budget?
Exactly.
I like it. Well, hopefully you're winning lots more money this week. We're so excited to have you guys here. Anything else you want to add about getting the win and being able to move on?
It was a lot of fun. That was it.
Yeah. Well, good to have you guys. Good to get to know you both. Levi Berry, he's the header, and Rendon Powledge, he is the healer. And we appreciate them coming up here to the EQN Sports Desk, all driven by Holiday Auto Group.